let's roll. So, there's actually a few things we can... Okay, wait, no, hang on. Let's add up how many pulls we have first. And then let's... We know what we want to do. Now, what do I have? Resource wise. Actually, let's see what else we have in this box. Any... Nah, nothing. I just got the Champion's Testament. That's boring. Yeah, true. Ciela is always a bit of RNG, isn't she? Okay, what do we got? We got 1 10-fold, 20 singles, and 64,000. Man, I can't believe I got that much Webmite. I must have built up quite a lot more since last time. I swear I was below 60k last time I pulled, and now I'm above 60,000, which is pretty good. Cool, okay. So, actually not as many as I thought I did. Okay, 20 plus 30 plus 30. So 569. Oh, that's not good. When was I ever over 619? Oh wait. Oh wait. What? Oh, okay. Actually wait, one of my boxes is not showing. This one? Oh, there we go. Okay. Okay. When was I ever at 619 pulls? I don't remember this, but I am at 569 right now. Interesting. Okay, the strategy. So, what I want from this banner is Summon Marishitan. Now, I was reading, what's his face? Raynox, is that his name? The Chinese guy who like wails and pulls everything and then does a review of all the units. I read his review on, yeah, Raynon X. Yeah, I was reading his review on Summon Mitsuhide and Summon Ieyasu. He says both of them aren't that particularly good. Mitsuhide, I mean, I've read the skill. I've read the skill, and like the skills, she doesn't seem particularly good because you kind of need to use S1 like 3 times after building up S2, but that means you got to save up your skills and everything. Ooh. Yeah, I know, Mitsuhide is fun to play, but then her damage-wise is not very good. You've got Grace and Leaf. But Leaf is Gala. Leaf is a Gala adventurer. And Leaf is okay. He's probably not meta, but he does fairly good damage. Grace is good. So if you never see Grace again, I reckon you should consider keeping it. But yeah. Oh, okay. The reason why I think Summon Mitsuhide isn't good enough is because of the fact that to maximize using S1 basically requires you to firstly have the number of hits to get the bonus damage, and then because the cooldown for this skill refreshes with each stack of Sizzling Sunflower from S2, you can burst quite heavily. But there's so many conditions you need to fill. You need to fill the 50 hit condition if you want this 150% damage. And S1 on its own doesn't inflict Scorch Rend if you've got the Sizzling Sunflower buff. So if you've got no stacks, then you can only do one S1 and it inflicts Scorch Rend. But you then don't get this 150% damage boost. And then you basically want to use S2 like 3 times to get 3 of these Sizzling Sunflowers. And then after it's stacked 3 times, unload all your S1s. But I think that's really, really hard to do consistently. And yeah, okay, you're right. If you bring Gala Leonidas with the Scorch Rend share skill, then you're fine there, and that's okay. Yeah, so it's not saying she's hopeless. I think it's more the number of conditions required to make her that useful doesn't make her game-changing enough. Like, if we want Scorch Rend or if we want damage, like Gala Leonidas is still going to be there. That's my thoughts. It's not that I don't want Mitsuhide. Mitsuhide is cute, and I've actually, let's look at the 3D model. That is so cute. I really want her, but she's not meta enough for me to pull. And given the fact that tomorrow is the start of Limited Hell, because of it's an 11-day banner with all the limited characters on it. Like, you know, that is the banner to pull on. So I want to really spend my 569 pulls carefully as a free-to-play player, right? So I don't want to just carelessly spend it all on this banner here. Summon Mitsuhide is not the priority. She's nice to get, but she's not the priority. Look, you know what? I'll put them all down. They're all nice to haves, but they're not the primary target. You know, Ieyasu would be nice to have too. I wouldn't mind having an Ieyasu, but I just don't think they're meta enough for endgame players to warrant like you to spend everything you want on it. Nice belt. What is he carrying here? What is that? That's like little kunai boxes or something. Interesting design. And why does he have like a tail or whatever this is? I don't know what this is. An interesting kind of hairstyle as well. I like the design. I like the design. Look, I really do want these summer characters. I just don't have enough currency to really go all out on this. I always want to have at least 300 pulls because you never know when a banner pops up and you're like, okay, I really need to hold on to currency for that. This is probably not the banner where I need these units. They're not meta enough. Summer Marishitan, on the other hand, I am hearing is pretty good. I think 100% skill prep is pretty good. And then I think it's, this one, the team strength amp thing, while it's not useful right now, could be useful later on. There was another skill. Oh, here we go. Use as team strength amp. Yeah, so this attack skill damage boost is also interesting, but requires this whole team strength amp business going on. Game's not quite there yet in terms of making team strength amp a thing, but I think the recommendation is to hold on to one copy of him, and if he becomes meta, then you've already got him ready to go. Yeah, all the limited units except this summer banner, which is kind of a shame. Like, that's why, look, I've got to roll on this today because this banner ends like tomorrow, and then I've got to figure out what I want to do with the limited hell banner. There's probably nothing much I really want from that banner, but it'd be nice to complete my character pool from that. Like, I want units like Dragon Yule Lily. That's someone I missed out on at Christmas last year, so that was kind of sad. So I really wanted Dragon Yule Lily from last time, so I kind of do want to pull in the next banner. But otherwise, like, if I get them, I get them, but I think, okay, so the plan basically, I thought about before I started the stream, I am going for, up until I get Summer Marishitan. As soon as I get Summer Marishitan, I'm stopping. That's the plan. Yeah, anyway, we've speculated what we want to do. I should just start doing it, and then we'll just see how things play out. But that's kind of the plan. The plan is Summer Marishitan, stop. If we get anything else along the way, great. But once we get Summer Marishitan, I think I will stop. That's going to be the play here. But before that, let's get started with our Scratchathon Summon. Let's see who we actually get. Let's just get straight into it. It's going to be, I think, 8,500 Eldwater. Dagger. Yeah. Oh my gosh, it's an Ezolith. Huh. Jeez Louise. Hey, that's pretty good. Formal Joachin. Like, you've actually got the only wind gun character, wind mana caster character. The rest of us don't even have a wind mana caster character. It's kind of silly. And there was which trial was it? There was a trial that had wind and gun, and it's like, yeah, Formal Joachin. But if you don't got Formal Joachin, you can't use gun. You're forced to use staff and like three lances. Sorry. Oh, that was the Kamui trial. Oh. Absolutely stupid. But yeah, Formal Joachin, pretty good. This, terrible. This was my first 5-star of the game. Who would have thought she'd come back to haunt me? Anyway, that was a whole load of nothing. Not that I was expecting it to be anything. We have more free summons. So this is the last of the free 10 folds. Let's see what we get from this. And this won't count towards the pulls because it's free. Okay, we finally got a 5-star. Man, my first 30, I got no 5-stars. I was so depressed from that. 1, okay. Well, look, 1 is better than none. At least I get 1 free 5-star. It's a dragon. Okay. If this is Summer Marishitan, I'm gonna stop. Is that okay? Because I do want the other summer characters, but again, I'm not convinced they're strong enough for me to want to pull for them. And I do want to sit on this 569 pulls. What I will say, oh my gosh, it's Horus. Okay, well, Well, you guys are in luck. Looks like we do get to roll. Pretty good if you've gotten like most of the summer characters from your free pulls. I don't think I got anything in my actually. The last banner. The last banner. What did I get? Let me have a quick look. Yeah, rip Horus. Whatever. I'm used to getting dupes. It's kind of pretty common nowadays. Let me sort by characters I've gotten more recently. No, there's. I think. All right. In the last banner, I got Summer Mim. Probably halfway through the banner, and then towards the end, I landed on Ilya. Oh my gosh. And you know, I was sad when I skipped Ilya. Ilya was the first mana caster that came out, and the story was really good and everything, and I really wanted to pull on this banner, but I had to hold off because I forgot what was coming after the Ilya banner, but it was important, and I held off and didn't summon an Ilya, and now I got it for free. Hey, good to hear that you got Summon Mim on your last free tenfold. That's it. Nothing feels better than getting the featured unit with free summons, and that's exactly why I also didn't stream for the previous summer banner, because I got Summon Mim from a free tenfold. I'm like, oh cool, my work here is done, even though I did nothing. But in any case, let's get rolling. We want some Mauritian. Let's start with 10 tickets. Nothing. We got a Dove. Dove means 4-star, but it probably isn't 5-star. Yep. Okay, 2 4-stars. Okay, let's just skip for the sake of time. Okay, yeah, that was uneventful. And with that, all my single tickets are gone. Nothing. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh, so many 4-stars. If any of the 4-stars are dragons, I'll watch everything, but if not, then there's no point. Oh, you see that? Oh, it works. It actually works. Oh my gosh, did you see that? The gold dragon crystal turned into a rainbow. Okay, so it can happen. Wow, okay. I actually have not seen it before. I actually have not seen that before, but there you go. I actually finally caught it live on stream. Every time it happens to me, I end up like missing it just myself when I'm playing by myself, but now I've got this recorded, so I'm very, very happy. Okay, we've got another shot at a 5-star dragon. Who is it going to be? It's yes, I couldn't tell for a second, but yes it is. Oh. Okay, this was probably the shortest pulling stream I've ever done. Wow, the 4-star dragon turned to a 5-star, and oh, it's Mauritian. Wow. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Oh, that's exciting, and frankly, this is probably close to the best possible thing that could have happened. 20 pulls, cool. It took us 20 pulls to get Mauritian. I mean, if you include the other tenfold tickets, then the free tenfolds, then that's 60 in total. But we got there with 20 of our own currency. But there we go. We have Mauritian now. Ooh, okay. It looks kind of cool. Great. Well, unfortunately, we're done. No, unfortunately, as a free-to-play player, my general rule of thumb is I don't pull multiple dragons. Because saving the pulls is so much more important, I feel. Like, I'm gonna now walk into tomorrow with nearly 550 pulls for the limited hell banner, and that's great. So, you know, this is kind of the position you want to be in as a free-to-play player. Like, hoard the rolls, but when you need it, you can spend it on something. So actually, unfortunately, this is where the pulling ends. We're probably gonna go back to solo content, but can't complain. Can't complain. This was probably the best outcome I could have had. 20 single tickets. Okay, that's good. That's good. Yeah, we've got 100 to go tomorrow. I've got 550 more to go. Like, anyway, that's me. I hoard income. I hoard currency. I really don't roll unless I really need to, because when at the point where a good banner comes along and you're like, I've got nothing to roll with, then what are you gonna do? You just gonna sit there and cry. So I don't want to put myself in that position. That's why we are going to wisely stop, and it does mean we're gonna have to say goodbye to these characters for a year. And that fear of missing out just makes me go, ah. Sunlight Stones, well, how are we going with Sunlight Stones? We've taken a big dip. I've spent 4 on every single Reborn Dragon since the entire Reborn series came out, so that's 20 stones gone. And even with 20 stones gone, I've got 13 left. I've got 13 Sunlight Stones left, so that's 3 more dragons I can max unbind. So I really want to be very careful with that. And remember, free to play. You know, I don't buy stones. Don't buy Sunlight Stones, guys. It's like 36 Australian dollars. It's probably like 30 USD or something like that. That's not worth it for a single copy of a dragon, really. But you know, Sunlight Ore is so hard to come by. I don't have any stones. This is it. 13.3 Sunlight Stones is all I got left. It's hard. And just to put that in perspective, I'll show you all the characters I could have max unbound up until this point. There are so many like limited characters who are just 0 unbind because I don't have enough Sunlight Stones to go around. Here is my King Recthalos untouched because I can't afford to max unbind him. Well, here's some Marishiton who's probably going to sit here on 0 unbinds as well for a while. We'll see. If he becomes meta, he'll be the next character to put it in. Gabriel, I don't think Gabriel's used, so whatever. Who else is deemed important that I haven't actually put stones? Oh man, I can't believe I put stones into Thor. I put stones into Reborn John. Necessary. Oh wait, here we go. Arsene, 0 unbinds. Can't afford it. High Tithonius, 0 unbinds, can't afford it. I've got 2 copies now, so that's kind of cool. That means I only need 3 stones technically, unless I want to keep an extra copy. But again, can't afford to unbind him. You know, I didn't have Ramiel for a while until his Dragon Essence came out. Who else do we not have that's max unbound? Is that it? Look, the original, the OG Marishiton, I only picked him up like in one of the New Year rerun banners. Again, 0 unbinds. Okay, so it's only 4 dragons, isn't it? 4 dragons that I could have used to unbind. I don't know, I forgot who Phantom is. Who's this? Oh, this is High Zodiac. Okay, don't need him. Yeah, you know, so okay, so I've got 4 dragons here who could be good to use for stones, but I don't know, like I just can't afford it all. In any case, well, okay, we've still got time. Let's play some more content.